I'm Honorable Akile Dayo Simon, popularly known as Dayo Maxima. We all heard about the protest up and down throughout the country. It was peaceful, not until the government sent out their talks to start dispersing the protesters. It now turned the other way. So the governor, as the chief security officer of this state, should be blamed.
Well, when you say, what evidence, I mean, they say talk is cheap, talk is easy. What evidence do you have, because that's a weighty allegation, when you say the governor of the state, who is the chief security officer, sent out thugs to destroy his own state and his own people? What evidence do you have to prove that?
Thank you, my brother. I'll send out the footage to your station. These are guys that are following the governors. They are known as government tops. They call themselves Team Ekiti. And we know them. We know all their activities. You can see how they talked at my guest house. You can see how they destroy cars here. They were denying it. I was taken to the police station. I was detained. I tried to explain to the police that these people came to my guest house. They destroyed all what I've labored for. I was beaten up with other people. Lodgers in my hotel were chased out. A lady was even there, no pants, no bra, with just a towel. And we were detained since Saturday night. I tried to explain to them. They did not listen to me. I said I recognize one of them, Macha Dayo by name, who is a known, thug in the state, a notorious thug in the state. And he used to follow the governor. I recognized him. I told him, Macha, didn't you know me? You are beating me. And they were shooting everywhere. We were detained not until Monday, when the CP now saw the CCTV footage. They now say they want to give me a administrative day. I said, I don't need that. Charge me to court. If you accuse me of anything. I was abducted in my guest house. I was taken to the government house gate in front of the civic center. They were beating me mercilessly there. I was even telling them, I'm a brother to Biodo Omaleye, the chief of staff. They said, Biodo is the known. Don't tell us that. I was hearing they said, let's take them to Ilawe Road and delete them. Delete means to kill them. These are the set of people who have been terrorizing the state for long. I can take you down the memory lane. A lot of people have been killed in this state during the first term of Governor Fayemi. I can continue to mention on and on.
Okay, before you go on and on, again, we have to tell our viewers that we reached out to the Ekiti state government for their own side of the story. But Honorable Kunayo, why would the government pick you out particularly? We are seeing footages of your guest house and your lounge that were attacked. But is there a reason why the government will come after you?
Yeah, he can do that. I'm a next lawmaker. I belong to PDP. And I'm a loyalist of ex-governor Ayodele Fauci in the state. And when known, so they can come after me. It is not new.
But why would they do so? It's not an election year in Ekiti State. One would think that these sorts of allegations will come up during an election year. It is not an election year in Ekiti State, so it is difficult to understand why there was an NSAS protest like in any other parts of the country. It was hijacked by hoodlums. We saw vandalism. And then the state government, according to you, comes after you just because you're a member of the opposition.
They can't do that. This is best known to them. I was not in the protest. I was in my house. I was in my guest house. I didn't partook in any protest at all. I'm a responsible man. I'm a man that has name in Ekiti State, so I don't want my name to be spoiled. So coming after me is best known to them. They have loose face. They are no more relevant in town. So we people that are in town, that are known as opposition, they want to wipe us off.
Okay, first of all, I'm sorry for what you had to go through and the other people who are also staying at your guest house. Of the thugs as Dayo Maxima, as a claimed known thug. How do you personally know him?
He's a known thug in town. He's a notorious guy. I've known him for long. Dayo Maxima by name. I told him, Macha, you are beating me. Don't you know me? We are all in the street. We are all in the street. So I knew virtually everybody. I'm not new in the state. I was brought up in this state. I became a member of House of Assembly in this state. I schooled in this state. I've taught for 12 years in this state. I'm an hotelier. I am a popular musician in the state. So if you are calling yourself thug, I know you very well.
All right, it seems to be actually your word against theirs. The ruling party is actually accusing a faction of the opposition of being behind the violence and the looting after the NSAS protest. So is now your word against theirs. You're accusing them. They're also accusing you of the same thing that you're accusing them of.
Yes. If they have evidence against me, let them bring it. I have my own evidence that these are the people that looted my place. They carted away my money. They took my phone. They destroyed my guest house. I was beaten up. I was detained. They took me to police station. They ran away. They could not wait to even make a complaint. They ran away. The policemen were even looking for them. Who are the people that dropped these people? They have run away. But they have an accomplice among the policemen. Femi Sepa Highway by name. He was the one that took delivery of us. They were even blaming him in the police station. Did you follow them to the scene? He said no. So how come? You are culpable. What is the conspiracy in between the two of you? How will a civilian go to a place, destroy that place, beat them up, and brought them here? I'm fully thugs with AK with a pump action. That shows there is a conspiracy between the thugs and the so-called policeman, Femi by name.
You did mention earlier that you were taken to the government house. Are you tying the state governor directly to this incident? And secondly, what exactly are you demanding of and from the government?
Thank you. Like I said, I was beaten up here. I was taken inside one preview. You can see inside the video. They said I could face down. The beating continued with other people. They got to a place, they stopped. I managed to look up. I can now see this is front of Civic Center at the government house gate. They now drop. They started talking. Let us go and delete them along the Lagos Road. Nobody will know who kills them. One person now told them, this guy has mentioned your name. You never can tell who has heard when this guy was mentioning your name, Masha. That was when they now conspired. Let us take them to police station. They will now say they were the one that burnt the Dangote truck. They were the one that burnt the police station at Ikere. I was the one that opened them office. I wasn't in government. For people to go and loot the palliative. These are my evidences. If they charge me to court, as been claimed by them, let them bring their evidence. We will meet in the court. What I'm saying in essence is this: I'm calling all the 1 million Nigerians. It will prevail on Governor Fayemi to release all this stuff to the police. If they are saying they were not the one that did it, let them come out. Let them come and face me. They should be released to the police for proper investigation. Thank you. Governor Fayemi, as the chairman of Nigerian Governors Forum, should lead by example. Thugs should not be following him around. There are security operatives who can protect him. These guys, they are following him up and down.
Okay. So
Another target in my hotel was Lere Olayinka. They said it when they came here. Where is Lere? Where is Lere? Not knowing that Lere was not even in the state. So I and Lere were their target.
Okay. Many thanks to you, Honourable Dayo Maxima, for coming on Newsday today and sharing your side of the story. It must be noted to our viewers once again that we did reach out to the Ekiti State Government for their side of the story, but unfortunately they denied our